Hello, today I've got for you a really interesting, good sounding but pretty expensive in-ear monitors made by company HUM. HUM is pretty well known as a creator of Pervasion player which offers really interesting sound and unmodified Android operation system. This player has some drawbacks like battery life, but sound-wise it is really interesting model. So HUM offers this IEMs in custom and universal version. Its price about $1,300, maybe a bit more, a bit less. I don't remember exact figure. But it is really interesting sounding IEMs with many interesting ideas in design. So let me show it to you in more details. So they came in a pretty simple Pelican case. It's red colored, looking really fancy. It's sturdy, it protects your IEMs from all problems, so it's good. I think it's the best option for packaging expensive IEMs. Mine are universal because sending impressions back and forward was complicated for me. So you will have in the box IEMs themselves, really good expensive cable made of pure copper. As you can see, it's pretty thick and nice, good cable. Cable itself costs about $300, and you will have two set of tips. Sorry, not two set, three pair of tips actually, small, medium, and large, and cleaning tool. This brush for cleaning. So of course it's not the biggest accessory set, but anyway, people who buy these IEMs usually already have a lot of different ear tips, as well as I do. So yeah, I think it's not a problem. Main in this package is IEMs. By the way, HUM also makes really good A-class amplifier, Hypno, which sounds really good with these IEMs, but this will be the subject of the separate review. It's also sold separately. So actually nice case, not many accessories, but we have that we have. Build quality of Pristine IEMs is really superb. As you can see, shell is absolutely smooth without any issues. It's looking nice. HUM offers a few different options of outlook, but I think the best case for this is in transparent acrylic as these ones. So I decided to go universal, but if you need best possible sound isolation, you should select custom ones. As you can see, universal shell is really small, so it will fit almost 20 ears, and because it's really smooth and without any hard edges, comfort is really great. So they fit nicely and sit in ears without any fatigue, without any problems and issues. Inside you can see the internals of the IEMs. They use two balanced armature drivers. Of course, many can say that two drivers isn't enough for this price, but think that HUM decided to make the best possible crossover, absolutely coherent and without any phase distortion, without any issues with phase and with driver coherence. So they using really high quality components. So as you can see, it's electrolytic capacitor, good leads wiring, high quality resistors. So it's hard to build even two-way crossover that will fit into the ear, and three or more ways crossover will be really big and doesn't fit into IEMs. But anyway, we pay not for the number of drivers inside the shell, we pay for the sound, and sound of those are really great, but it's a bit later about that. And they're using high quality amphenol sockets, so connection and disconnection of MMCX cable is really good and easy. So just small click. Cable, as you can see, pretty thick, it's sturdy, it's made of very high quality copper, it's braided, looking nice. Simple heat shrink is used as a slider, splitter is good, and here it becomes even thicker and nice metallic connector, so cable is also really nice. So build quality is superb. They are looking like some Javel, so it's some kind of work of art, these IEMs. So nice look, nice build quality, good cable, nice comfort, everything is present here. And of course about the sound, HUM tuned this Pristine IEMs to correspond their name, to provide you the best resolving, the most natural, most linear frequency response with great amount of details, with superb soundstage, so on and so forth. So actually they are natural with everything on their places without almost any distortions, with good amount of treble, with nice bass and so on. Usually I'm starting from bass, but in this case I will start in reverse order, I think. Treble is good, nice, it's extended really far, it's provide you with all these cymbals, with all these percussions, with all these teeny bells, with all these, I don't know, tiny sounds of air, small decays. Treble is absolutely perfect, it has good attacks and good decays and so on. This perfect treble actually makes them not universal. They are very critical to the quality of recordings, and for some styles and genres they are no-go, because in some styles there is no good quality of treble actually. So for some styles, like I don't know, like pop music, for example, it's not an option. For primitive electronic music, for some styles of metal. With some styles of metal, I don't, for example, with Dream Theater, different progressive, they are superb. With, I don't know, some brutal styles, they are not an option. Mids are nice, resolving, emotional, so all the good things that you can say about nice mids in the monitoring IEMs, they are present here. They offer the great layering with the separation of the instruments, with the separation of the vocals, with the emotions, so everything that is present on the record, they will provide you with great authority, absolutely. Soundstage is really wide, one of the biggest that I've heard, and pretty deep. Not the deepest, but close to that. With good layering, all instruments have real size, so you can hear all the tiny nuances, as I've said before. Bass is also really good. It's fast, it's good textured, it's solid, especially mid bass. So the one and only possible drawback, maybe it's not drawback, it's actually a feature, is that these IEMs are lacking some sub-bass, infra bass and deep bass. It's present, but it's reduced in the quantity. So maybe I think it's done on purpose, because on the serious music there are no much sub-bass. They definitely tuned for the classical music, for the chamber music, for the vocal, for good jazz, for audiophilic quality of records. So, and all these recordings usually uses live instruments that doesn't have sub bass. So maybe it's tuned in this way on purpose. So for electronic music, for rap, for those styles that requires deep sub-bass impact, it's not an option. But for many other styles, they are great. I enjoy listening to the classical music. I'm rediscovering some classical recordings and enjoying this. So they definitely require high quality of source. I try everything that I have, and best combination is with Q-Style QP1R. Actually, this amplifier of course can improve many of sources that is present. It's in pure class A, so it can improve sounds of those. But actually, if you have something like the style or similar in level with technical without non-colored sound, it would be a good pairing. So if you're looking for IEMs for classical music or some styles that I've named before, it is really great option. I really recommend you to consider them. Thank you for attention.